Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first official Studio Gybblie licensed interview. I'm here with the one and only founder of the Goggle Boys, Jakey Nomedome.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Studio Gybblie recording sector.
I just wanted to say thank you for having me. It's really a pleasure.
Yeah, it's the first interview being made in this in the interview sector here.
I feel honored to be of that importance.
You should. Okay, so we just gathered you here today to get you to do a few questions. So
Okay.
Are you willing to do this?
I sure am.
Okay, first question, or it's more of a request just to set the bar here. Can you give us a brief history of, like, what your life was before the Goggle Boys?
Okay, so I was born one day, right, and then nothing really happened, and then for a couple years, and so then I got to 5 years old, and my mom, no, something happened before that. When I was 2, my mom, I had this rattle. There was this rattle, and I'd shake it, and that was the first music I made. And then when I was 5, my mom, she got me a maraca, cause I was growing too old for my rattle, so she got me a maraca, and I shook that, and I made more music with my maraca. And then one day I brought it to school, and it got taken by the teachers, and they never gave it back. So my mom, when I was 6, she brought me a keyboard, and like the musical one, and I learned how to play the piano. I started playing that keyboard. It only had 2 octaves on it. Very small, cheap keyboard, but at least I could kind of learn. So, and then when I was 9, I actually started taking formal lessons, formal piano lessons, and then eventually formal guitar lessons. And then I started taking vocal lessons. And once I was 12, I founded my first band with my friend. We called ourselves the Skeleton Rap Molasters, and we were just and we were just great. Probably great. Sorry. So, and then when I was 14, the band broke up. But that friend left town, and then I had 3 more friends, and we started an actual garage band. And one time we actually performed at the school, and we all got suspended for 3 days. Because...
that's unfortunate.
No, we got permission to play at the school. They just didn't know the lyrics of our song. I guess they didn't do much research.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So they weren't happy with the lyrics. I don't know, man. And then what happened? Finally, okay. So when I was 16, we made a real band. It was I had in it Bob Schniffelhelm. I had a friend who he doesn't have a name. Literally does not have a name. Yeah. Like his birth certificate blank, where the name should be.
Interesting.
I think when they named him, they just pressed the space bar. So maybe his name should be pronounced. I don't know. But yeah. So I forget what the band was called. Not great memory around that. Yeah.
But then around some time went by, and you met Igor Hildogas.
We met Igor Hildogas, and we disbanded that band, and we made a new one called the Goggle Boys. We recorded our first album, Noggin Man, with about 8 songs. Just the songs you can just name songs, and you'd be going on forever. You would never finish naming songs, right? Yeah, and yeah, so, and then, unfortunately, me, Bob, Ugor, and, not the no-nameless guy, actually, just us three. We all just we got killed by, who knows who.
Yeah, it's still a mystery to this day.
Yeah. And, but we all got killed. But because I was such an inspiration, they made a cyborg version of me who you are speaking to now. But, yeah. So, you're speaking to Cyborg Jakey Nomedome 2.0 right now. Yeah.
Okay, well, it sounds interesting. Can you give us details on how life was while you were a Goggle Boy? Like, how it was going out in public and stuff?
Going out and, well, just everyone, when you're a Goggle Boy, just everyone loves you, yeah, just people can't get enough of you being a Goggle Boy and all, and, so, whenever I go into public, people would be like, holy crap, that is my boy, Jakey Nomedome, and I would be like, oh, hell yeah, brother, it's me, Jakey Nomedome.
Yeah, okay, well, cool. And, how were your relations with, how were, rather, your relationships with every other member of the Goggle Boys?
Ugor was always a weird one, but, we got along. Bob, we were friends for a long time. The guy with no name, he was pretty lit. Yeah.
Oh, I see you're picking up on the lingo that kids use.
Oh, yeah, well, you see, yeah, well, I mean, one of the benefits of being a cyborg is just that, you can just yeah.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so, how, Studio Gybblie, how, did they contact you or did you contact them?
Studio Gybblie, they contacted me. The Goggle Boys were doing great by themselves. We had no record label. It was going great. Then Studio Ghibble's like, guys, okay. And they gave us this great deal. Have you ever met Gybblie on Hayes in person?
I have not, but I've heard of him.
Great guy. I don't even... Okay, so we thought record labels evil, right? Take all of our money. Make us suck, But we got this contract where, I negotiated it with this really nice guy. You know who the Money Man is? That's his legal name.
Oh yeah.
He's a really nice guy. Really gentle, careful. I mean, he wouldn't hurt anybody.
Well, yeah, I've talked to him on Skype.
Yeah. But he's a nice guy, right? And what happens is, I talked to him. Gybblie all great. We just get this great contract sorted out where we're making more money from our label than we were before. From our album, way more. And hardly costs us any freedom. We're still allowed to publish all of our songs the way we want them. It's great. And so we got this great contract going. We got everything.
Wow, what a truly inspirational tale.
Yeah.
As now you are a cyborg, and though not legally a person anymore, do you plan on any musical muture or any musical?
Yes, I have plenty of musical muture things that I want to do, and well, in the future, I would like to see. Right now, I'm just a bit of a Studio Gybblie. What do they call them?
Scouts?
No. They're just one of those freelancers that just wander around the place, that they just have them do whatever they want. They're not really in their own band or their own solo thing. They're just there for the other big place's convenience.
I think that's just a solo artist.
No. Because Studio Gybblie, they hire these people, and they don't have them do anything unless, the Earlobe brothers or something. They need someone to feature, and this person fits well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry, my man.
Yeah,
I asked Gybblie on.
But I guess I'm just one of those now. And I haven't actually helped with anything musical for a while Because last time I was doing this big thing, I was gonna make some epic music for a video on YouTube. And, well, you know what happened there. Cyborg Jakey Nomedome 1.0, he, dead, man. Yeah.
Alright, so how did you react when you first heard of the tragic death and bombing of Studio Gybblie and Niel Commandorshon?
Well, okay, so here's what happened. I still actually have most of the memories from the incident. Because, I backed up over Studio Gybblie Wi-Fi. So I have all of my memories of the moment until it got flooded with water, so I've rewatched my footage several times of water just flooding in.
Yeah. Okay, well I actually have the playback of the last recorded audio of Niel Commandorshon. So
I have heard
that now?
Yeah. It's very sad. He talks about how all he cares about is his fans, and you know, it's just really inspirational. I really hope he gets brought back to life.
Same. For anyone who hasn't heard it, especially our one fellow musician Angel Bray.
Yeah.
Here's the audio right now. Give it a listen.
I am recording this in my last moments of existence. The studio was bombed by Ted Smith Corporation. The waters of the Pacific Ocean are flooding in and my circuits will not survive this, although I was able to survive the explosion because I am bulletproof and fireproof but not waterproof. Goodbye to all my fans. I just want you all to know, no, it's
Beautiful. It really is a tearjerker, and yes, Angel Bray, if you were listening to this, you need to make a video on Niel Commandorshon to bring him back to life.
Yes, that's all it takes, and it'll just a 30-second quick clip about him. It'll bring him back. Okay, so that was, so far we've gone for about 12 minutes. Our aim was a bit to be around 10 minutes, so any closing remarks, Mr. Nomedome?
No, I think, no, I'm good.
So our next interview will be with the Money Man himself, so tune in for that.
I love him!
Yeah,
Man, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's always been so nice to me.
Yeah. Thank you all for listening. Angel Bray, don't forget to do the thing. This has been Studio Gybblie Interviews, signing off.
Literally insanity, unbeknownst to me, it's changing. 1 minute this, maybe come back, going forward, maybe going back. No matter if you bring your thoughts to a